It's a study abroad course where students from across several different majors, so marketing, management, entrepreneurship, international business, come to South Africa. They're divided up into groups and they work with local entrepreneurs who are having trouble with their business.
Our thought with developing the International Entrepreneurial Consulting course is to give our students two things. One, another chance to do experiential learning, to really get their hands dirty and deal with real life problems. Second, we wanted to give them global exposure. We live in a world where companies are increasingly becoming international, and we want our students to have a deeper understanding of doing business in another country.
One of the reasons why I actually wanted to take this class is because I currently have a business on campus. In the States or in New York, everything's fast-paced, everything's moving. Just wanted to see a different perspective of small business in a developing country.
We started in Cape Town, spent a little bit of time seeing some of the natural beauty there, Table Mountain, Cape of Good Hope, and then flew to Johannesburg, saw some of the townships, Soweto, did a little bit more cultural immersion, and then today students are working in teams with the UJ students. They are collectively working on this consulting project together. So it's kind of a chance to feel out some of these assumptions that they might have about this business environment and learn how to work in interactive teams.
We're working with a company called Pico Agribiz. They use a moringa tree, which is a very common natural resource in South Africa. They're using that to produce traditional remedies to promote like a healthy lifestyle. We're going to supply him with marketing materials to help promote the company and what they stand for.
This article is about preparing global leaders. And this is a classic example of preparing students to go out and make a difference and lead and transform business and also to transform society. This really is community service learning. They're working with startups that don't have access to high expensive consulting resources.
Personally and professionally, I want to become more entrepreneurial and eventually kind of do my own consulting. I think this opportunity will help to hone those kind of skills.
The students just hit it off the minute we told them to sit together. They could relate to one another, so for me it was amazing.
I think my favorite part has been being completely immersed in the culture. For example, yesterday when we went to Soweto, they were very welcoming to us. They were letting us play with the drums and teaching us how to dance. That is exactly what I came here to do.
Right now we're on a safari and we've seen an elephant and a rhino. This is my first time in Africa. I've traveled to other continents, but this has been so unique.
It's the best safari I've ever been on, and it's also the first. So.
It's also the first. It's beautiful.
Last night we had a social networking, cultural exchange, celebration dinner. It continued to reiterate this notion that despite our cultural differences and national differences, there are so many similarities and commonalities that we can focus on and we can exchange.
Seeing South Africa in person, I realized that it's such a vibrant community and it's on the rise tremendously. So just to be able to come here, experience the people, the culture, I'm definitely going to be visiting again.